And old Marshall didn't tell it was true.
He didn't tell you that?
No, he didn't tell. They wait till, I think now they said they wait them 6 months after that. 6 months. And turn them loose on the 19th of June. That's why they celebrate that day. Colored folks celebrate that day.
Juneteenth is a holiday for the commemoration and celebration of the end of slavery here in the United States.
The holiday really is to honor and I think note and highlight the word celebrate. We're here to celebrate my ancestors' freedom.
The name comes from June 19th, 1865, when enslaved people in Galveston, Texas were finally told they were free.
After they told you to go free, then what did you do? Did you run on off the plantation that day? Did you leave the plantation that day after they told you to go free?
Well, the master promised to give me $40 a month in fed. The lots of the boys say they ain't want it. They rather go free,
Mm-hmm.
So ever since then, celebrations have been happening all over the United States. Obviously, they started in Texas, but they've expanded. And more recently, those celebrations are more far and wide.
Those celebrations are also opportunities to reflect on our shared history, knowing where we were and how far we've come.
The past continues to shape the present moment, and if we really want to understand how the present moment came to be, we have to understand, what happened before.
At USU, we've been celebrating Juneteenth since 2021, and we've centered our celebrations around 3 main pillars: educate, celebrate, and activate.
It's welcome to everyone. We want people to be involved, to learn, to be engaged, to lean in with us as we celebrate our history because it's American history.
I think the university is a major point of connection for everybody in the community, and with these series of events, I think it's a really great opportunity for members of the community to learn something that they didn't know before.
Our biggest hope and the thing that we would like people to take away from this series is that we can become unified through difference, that we all have so much more in common than we think, and that learning about this history, about where we've been and how far we've come, can only help us better understand each other.
And being open to the fact that this is a way to educate yourself and it's not an attack. I think that's a misconception when we have these conversations, that it's an attack on one side or another. But really it's just learning about history, and that is Black history.
This celebration fits into a larger vision for Utah State to be a more inclusive and welcoming environment.
The vision and mission of DI at Utah State is to make sure that we welcome all identities, all ethnicities, all people from all walks of life, all ideas. We are committed to making sure that folks who come here, whether they are faculty, students, or staff, that they find a place that is welcoming, that the learning environment, the working environment is welcoming, that no one feels excluded.
Juneteenth is a nice piece to that, to make something very concrete that everyone can participate in. It's great to want to build a sense of belonging. It's great to want to recruit and retain. But if you're able to show the people you're bringing in and the people you want to keep, hey, here are some major university-led events, I think that's a really concrete way to show that we're putting our money in the things that we value.